What up, y'all? Bong. So this is H. Got Fam Books representing. What up, Mama Doom? What up, Animal Planet? What's good? Alright, so this is H. Got with Cartooning with H. As I do every couple of weeks, I will be shooting little video tutorials to teach you guys how to draw, how to cartoon. So as we did last time, we worked on guidelines and making a face look straight ahead. Today's assignment is going to be turning in directions. The previous class we drew faces and they're looking straight ahead. This time we're going to actually draw faces where they're looking up, down, left, and right. As we mentioned before, it all starts with your guidelines. When you practice your guidelines, they make everything work, alright? So with that being said, follow me, alright? So, the previous faces we did, they're all looking straight ahead. Say if we want a face to look up, it's all with the guideline. So we're going to draw guideline going straight down, guideline going straight across, closer to the top, and you start with your nose again, eyes, and so on and so forth. And you have a face that's looking up. Alright? Say you want a face that's looking down. Going down, we're going to draw the same guideline going straight down, but then closer to the bottom. Alright? So that is a face looking down. Alright? Let's do this. And you know what? Let's give him some space for his hair. Alright? Ears and so on. Alright? So, if you want to draw a face looking in a side direction, point the direction you want the face to look. We're going to draw a guideline going across, a guideline going close to the edge. Alright? Eyes, nose, mouth. You only need to draw one ear because you only see one ear in the view of sight, right? So we're going to draw a face in the opposite direction. Arrow in that direction. We're going to draw a guideline going straight across, and then the guideline is going to be close in that direction. Alright? Boom, boom.
Yeah, here.
And then we draw an ear. Alright? Sweet. Good job. Now, the guideline formula works for everything, alright? So if we draw, thank you Brandon, if we draw a face, we draw multiple shapes, it'll work for any shape. It's all in your guidelines. So let's draw a face looking up, and we're going to draw your guideline close to the top. Boom, okay? So on and so forth. Let's say you want the face looking down. Once again, guideline going straight down, close to the bottom, so on and so forth, alright? Alright, say you want a face looking in the direction. It doesn't matter the shape. As long as you draw your guidelines in order, they will all make sense. Remember, it's always with the guidelines, and then let's draw something else in the opposite direction.
You're doing a good job.
Thank you, Brandon. In that direction, you want to keep your guidelines in that direction, alright? Remember, it's always with the guidelines. Whatever direction you want your face to look, be sure to draw your guidelines in that direction. Always starts with the guidelines, alright? Okay, so I got some tips for you guys. Boom, alright? Remember, use your guidelines, use your guidelines, use your guidelines. They will make or break you. Once you master the guideline formula, everything will click, everything will fall into place. Alright, read comic books, especially my comic book, www.lastgasp, and the password is H. Scott. H. Scott, that's me. Alright. And then one last thing, practice, practice, practice. Constantly practice, alright? Like I said, I really appreciate you guys checking me out, and like I mentioned before, thank you so much for taking the time out and checking out the tutorials. And yeah, you guys make noise now. Make noise.
Yeah!
I owe you guys. What did you want, Joey?